So BEA happened. And it was definitely an interesting experience, let me tell you that. First of all, you got a ton of free books just by walking around a large room. Who could have asked for something better? I mean, like, seriously. For a book hoarder and a book lover, I love this experience because give me them books. Give me all them books. Even though I don't have room for those books because I, like I said before, am a book hoarder. So currently, the books that I'm going to be sharing with you in this book haul today that I got from BEA will have to find a home on my shelf somehow very, very soon. Because currently they do not. I think I got to reorganize my ARC shelf once again since all these books are ARCs. So let me tell you what BEA is. So BEA is an event that happens in various different places, mainly in New York, but this year it took place in Divergent Land, where I currently live. So I did not have to buy a plane ticket. Thank the book gods for that, because I'm already spending a lot of money on plane tickets, going back and forth to different conventions this year. Links down below for all the events I'll be attending. Go to my website, abookutopia, because they're all listed there. I'll be attending VidCon, Leviosa, and San Diego Comic-Con. I got a ticket! Yes! You know why that's very exciting. If you have tried to purchase a ticket for San Diego Comic-Con, it rarely works out for anybody, including myself, up until this year because my best friend Tasha got me a ticket because she's awesome. So I'll be there, so come say hi. Also, I'm going to all these events to be promoting my new book, Zenith, the Androma Saga, which I'm writing with one of my best friends, Lindsay, and I am so excited for you guys to read it. It comes out June 21st. Links down below for you to pre-order them. You can pre-order it on any ebook site. Before you ask in the comments down below, no, it is not in a physical copy as of right now. It won't be for quite a while, so please don't ask down below if it'll ever be a physical copy, since myself, me included, does not know. So I have no idea. My agent's getting all that figured out. But as of right now, it's just an ebook, but you can get them on all ebook sites. Just had to get that out there and get that clear and clarified. So let's get into the video because that's what you're really here for. Not me just rambling on and on and on. That's what you watch my live shows for. Oh my god, not again. Colin, do you see that? That was a ghost. The books keep on falling off my bed, and Colin, dog, keep on getting really freaked out about it. At least I am. Colin got startled once. I've been startled multiple times by it. Okay, now let's jump into the video because I've been rambling enough. So the first books I'll be sharing with you are books that I have been highly anticipating for the release to come out so I could read them, but luckily they hadn't at BEA, so I did not have to wait for the releases because I got them as an early copy, which I'm super excited about. There are a few books in this pile, and the second pile, which I'll show you, are books that, you know, I knew about or did not know about, but the books I did know about, I am excited to read, but not super duper eager to get it and read it right away. Mostly I'll read it if I have the time, and then the other books in that pile are books I just randomly picked up from random spots on the convention floor. Because that floor, you just grab what you can get. So no particular order, first we have Gemina. Nope, that's not the right book. That was not the book. Replica by Lauren Oliver. This book is really cool. First of all, it comes in this like box with Velcro. It's much fancy. And it's really cool since you can read it from this point of view, which is Lyra's, or you could flip it around and read it from Gemma's point of view, and they can join in the middle, and it seems really fancy and really cool, and I've heard a lot of things about it at BEA. I actually didn't know this was coming out up until I went to BEA, and everybody's like, Sasha, how did you not know about this? And I'm like, oh, I guess that was blasphemous. But I don't really exactly know what it's about, but I just know that it's highly anticipated. Next, we have Tahira Mafi's middle grade novel, which is called Furthermore, and I'm really excited to read this just because, you know, Tahira Mafi has not come out with a book since Shatter Me, and I'm so excited to read the first novel since that series, which is of course this one. No, it does not take place in that world or anything, it's very different, but I love the cover, and it's a very high fantasy middle grade novel about adventure and that type of stuff, and it's about a girl who is colorless, living in a colorful world. So that gives you a little bit of background on what it's about. I'm not actually sure what a lot of these books are about, I just know that I want them. I am awful, no. Some of these books I do know what they're about, just some of them I just don't. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. The next book is the new book out by Adam Silvera, and that is History is All You Left Me. And I'm so excited to read this book because Adam's writing is so phenomenal. It makes you cry and want to tear the book up and throw it against a wall. So wonderful. It's about love and loss and how to cope when somebody you used to love dies and wanting to love more people, but comparing those people to each other. And it's all about, you know, just heartbreak and how you survive that and how you flourish from it. Not flourish, but how you get past it. That's That's a better word. And it takes place in present time and in the past, so it alternates different chapters, and oh my gosh, I'm so pumped for this book. The next book is by one of my favorite authors and also one of my really good friends, Danielle Page, and it's her newest novel, Stealing Snow. This is a Snow Queen retelling about a girl that finds herself end up in like a psycho ward, and she's like, but I believe that this world exists, and it's this very fantastical world, and people think she's crazy, but actually she's not. And I'm so excited to read this book because Danielle is truly an exceptional writer and an amazing person, and this looks phenomenal. Like, look at the cover. Look at it. It's so cool. So fun. I'm so excited for this. The next book I just had to get my hands on because this is like my most anticipated read to get while at BEA because it's the second book in this amazing series called An Ember in the Ashes series, and this next book is called A Torch Against the Night by Sabaa Tahir, and oh my gosh, so excited for this. And I'm so happy to have it in my hands because literally people were lining up for these arcs for like 3 hours beforehand. Luckily I interviewed Sabaa like right before the signing, and I was like, hey, can I get the newest book because I have a signing to be at 2, so I can't wait in the line. She's like, yeah, no problem. And I'm like, score! Yes, I got it. So yeah, I got it, and I was really excited about it. But this is an amazing high fantasy novel that takes place in like this desert world where it's mainly ruled by the government, and it's very corrupt, and it's about these two characters fighting to survive in this world from two totally separate worlds and coming together to fight against a common enemy, and it's so truly phenomenal. This next book is a sequel to one of my favorite reads of either 2015 or 2016. I just really enjoyed the first book because it is an alternate history where instead of the Allied powers winning World War II, the Nazis win. The Nazis! And the bad people. And it is such an amazing read. In this book, I actually stumbled upon in the convention center without knowing that they were giving out arcs of it, and literally, Sasha turned into brawling Sasha. Like, you know, when you just see a crowd of crazy book lovers reaching for the same book. Yeah, I was one of those people. I was like, oh, no, it's my book! It was ugly, guys. It was really ugly, but I got the book. I was really excited. As Jesse, he was there with me. He was there when I was trying to like squeeze my way through the crowd. I cannot say that I did not nudge some people to get it. I am awful, but I get it! The next book I did not know too much about before I saw it, but then I've heard great things about it on Instagram because a lot of people have been talking about it and highly anticipating it, so I'm like, hey, I want to try to get that book, so I did get it. And that is Three Crown Game. That's not the name of it at all. Three Dark Crowns, and this is a book about very magical worlds where there's three sisters pining for the same crown, and it's all about that craziness that goes down while they're trying to do that, and that's pretty much all I know about this, but it seems cool, and I love fantasy novels, so that's why I got it, because fantasy, yay. It's a thing. The next book is It Wasn't Always Like This by Joy Preble. This book sounds really good, actually. It's about these characters, this boy and this girl, who are frozen in time after drinking some water from this spring that turned them immortal and turned their families immortal as well, but then their families were slaughtered by these crazy people who are then hunting this boy and this girl down throughout the ages of their lives. And they are immortal, so, you know, they have lots of time to be hunted down by various generations of these crazy folk. And it's been compared to Tuck Everlasting, so if you like that, you will definitely like this book. Okay, this next book I know nothing about, but I know that Nicola Yoon is an amazing author, so I definitely just had to get it. So it was The Sun Is Also a Star by Nicola Yoon. I just know her books are very great, so super excited to read this. Probably won't read it very soon, but at least I have it just in case I want to. Okay, the next books are books that I either grab because I have heard of them but know nothing about, or just know nothing about and just grab them. So let's get it. Know nothing about this book, but it looks really pretty. Like, look at that cover. Look at those color tones. I like it. It's called Twilight at Blueberry Barrens. Sasha. Stop with that accent. The Secret Keeper with a really cool cover. I saw it everywhere at BEA, so I'm like, I might as well grab a copy because they probably had thousands of them, so might as well grab it because, yeah. Hatred Day with a girl with a mask on her face. Very nice. Dark Horses, which is about horses in the darkness. Actually, no. I know a little bit about this book. It's about a girl who kind of finds herself through her companionship with a horse. Kind of like Black Beauty. Signs of You. It's a contemporary. My Sister Rosa. The Edge of Everything by Jeff Giles. The 100 Lies of Lizzie Lovett. Lizzie, you gotta stop lying, girl. Kids of Appetite by David Arnold. I picked up this book mainly because the cover looked neat. Murder at the House of Rooster. That's very nice. Happiness and murder in the same title. That doesn't seemed to go well. Airy, which is the second book in Magonia, which is a book series that I haven't read yet, but I do know about. And last but not least, we have this book, which is The Last Days of Night by Graham Moore, and he is a very, famous author. He's a screenwriter of The Imitation Game, and he won an Academy Award. Like, how can you not pick up that book? How can you not? So yes, guys, that is it for my BEA and BookCon book haul. I am so excited with all these books that I purchased. I didn't purchase any of them, actually. All these books that I got. Thank you so much, BEA, for having an amazing event. Thank you all to the publishers who went there and gave out all these books. That was really cool of you. Thank you to everybody I met at BEA and BookCon. You guys were amazing, and I loved giving you all hugs. Oh, I got all the books. I got all the books. Oh. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Would wave, but my hands are busy at the moment.